Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016. I'm here once again with my 2016 save, and I am here with No Way Out, the SmackDown pay-per-view, and let's get going. We had one pre-show match. Enzo and Cass defeats the Vaudevillains. Nothing really going there. Alright, show opens up with high video showing Sammy, Seth, Dean, Randy, Bobby, and Tyler. Good strong open. In the first contest we have not such a great match. I know they don't click much, but it had to happen. This match had to happen. Decent match. Sami Zayn finally gets a win over Bobby Roode to end this goddamn feud with these two, which, I mean, it was a good feud via the segments, but the match is really disappointing because they don't click. Oh well. Let's continue on. Alright, Sami Zayn celebrates in the ring, and then the next match is, well, first off, Kalisto comes out, accepts the open challenge laid down by Alberto Del Rio. This indicates, no. I mean, yes. And they have an alright match, nothing to phone home about. Del Rio wins, back heel kick. And then a hype video shown for Seth and Randy and Dean for later in the night. Alright, good match, good women's match here. Charlotte, Madison lose to Becky when Becky defeats Charlotte by submission with a disarm her. Becky Lynch makes defense number 1 of her SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky carried the match, as expected. Good job, Becky. Alright, Jericho comes out, makes an spectacular over-the-top entrance. And in a good match, good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd, Chris Jericho defeated Jay Lethal by submission with the Walls of Jericho after blatantly cheating. So he cheats to win. Jay Lethal must be Chris Jericho's assistant or whatever the hell he wants him to be. Alright, music video shown hyping up Austin Aries' debut, which is also tonight. It was not announced ahead of time, but it is tonight. And he defeats Neville in not such great match. Oh well. Alright, Tag Team Championship match. I expected this to do worse, so I'm kind of happy with it. Blake and Murphy defeated Kane and Big Show and the Road family when the order of elimination was the Rhodes first, and then Kane and Big Show. Blake and Murphy makes defense number 1 of their WWE Tag Team Championships. Good job, Blake and Murphy. Way not to drag it down to under 70. Alright, a video plays hyping up Samoa Joe and Tyler Breeze. And they had not such a great match. Let's hope this works. It's been built up. The turn went pretty well. Good job, Tyler. Good job, Tyler. Going face with your boy, Tyler Breeze. We also had Tyler Breeze turn on Joe. Samoa Joe wins the United States Championship after the Super Muscle Buster. And then after the match, Samoa Joe attacks Tyler. So we had kind of like a Austin Bret Hart double turn thing, except Joe didn't actually turn. It was heel versus heel to begin with, but then, yeah. Anyway, good match. Well, not good match. Good segment after the match, but an match. Come on, main event. You've gotta wow me here. Okay, video hyping Seth, Randy, and Dean. Didn't do as well as I was expecting, but it did good. It did good. Seth Rollins defeated Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton when Seth Rollins defeated Dean Ambrose by pinfall with a curb stomp. Seth Rollins wins the WWE title. Seth is on a roll. He defeated Dean on SmackDown 2 weeks ago, defeated Randy this week on SmackDown, and then wins the championship to end the show. 83, a good pay-per-view. Now let's talk to a couple of people that aren't really happy with me to try and make them happier with me. Get their morale up. Alberto, I know, is one person, and who is someone else that doesn't like me on this roster? Sammy. And then we can also, give Seth his just due. Great performance. Good performance. Let's just give, even though they weren't great performances by those two, let's just say it was to make them happy. Pleased. Alright. Come on, Sammy. Or Del Rio, be a little bit less angry with me, please. Sammy, you got a big win on pay-per-view. Seth, Alberto, you got a win on pay-per-view. It wasn't really a big one, but you got a win. got some kind of win. Luke Harper. Thank you. Eden contract ending. I'm probably not going to renew that. Dash Wilder developmental contract ending. I will re-sign Dash Wilder. Callisto booking complaint. Yeah, okay, Callisto. So let's go. Sami Zayn, come on, be more happy. You should be happy with the win that you just got at the pay-per-view. Please hit victory at No Way Out. You are, okay. Be happy. Be not. I don't like you to be teetering on annoyed because if you go over, if I make one thing, you'll go over and leave the company. Please don't leave, Sammy and Del Rio. I kind of need you to. I kind of need you to. Anyway, let's see here. Titles. The WWE title is good. It's all right. The world title is still at 7. Well, that shouldn't have changed. U.S. title, SmackDown Women's. Did it go up or down or stay the same? It went up. It went up. That went up. Good job, Blake and Murphy. That went down. That went down. Yeah. Alright, let's look at Tyler Breeze now. Yeah, you should still be the main event man. Which, you need a new gimmick, my good friend. You need a new gimmick. Let's see here. You're really good at Cocky and Weasel. I'll look for Cocky. This position needs to be face for Cocky. And he needs to be able to do it. Flamboyant. Wears sequin outfits made from bright materials. He may wear... but he doesn't care that ever important line. Cross that ever important line. Generation Next. New breed of wrestler stealing the spots of established workers. Snobby the future. Nah. I'm thinking Flamboyant. Just because of the tassels. Just because of tassels. Alright, Tyler. You're gonna change. Momentum. Where's his momentum at? Major positive. Major positive. Tyler Breeze is getting over as a top guy. Who else is someone that I want to look at after the pay-per-view? Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal. Let's just filter out for SmackDown people. Jay Lethal. Did you go up any? You did have a decent match with Jericho. He went up in Tri-State one. Who else? Becky Lynch. You are everyone's favorite Irish girl in WWE right now. Let's see here. Yeah. Good job, Becky. Bobby Roode. He went up a little bit, by one in a couple regions. Blake and Murphy. Upper mid card for Blake. We're getting Blake and Murphy over. Yes, we are. Whew. I'm happy about that one. But let's see, Sami Zayn, did he go up any? Because he came back, got a big win. Yeah, he went up a bit. Joe should have went up because he just beat Tyler Breeze. Yeah, he went up. Good job, Joe. I know Seth probably is like, yeah, no, not you, Simon. Seth, yes, good job. Dean, please be still. Yay, he's still at the top of his game here. Randy Orton, you're out of the world title feud. It's now, I need to make a decision on it if I want to keep Dean and Seth going or if I want to do something else. But for right now, I'm keeping them in that storyline until I think about it off screen. This storyline is pretty much over. I have plans. Yes, I have some plans for the tag team titles. So for now, let's just remove the workers from it. Remove Big Show. Remove the Rhodes family. Remove Kane. And I will add people later. Women's keep. I don't know. I'm keeping Charlotte's out. I don't know who's going to be Becky's next challenger. Maybe Madison gets another shot at it. I don't know. Tyler and Joe, that has to keep going. By the way, the match ended. This is over. Sammy's redemption against Bobby Roode is over, but Sammy's overall redemption is still going on. And Jericho and Lethal continues on. So Randy needs an opponent. He's a heel. Maybe Randy can face... I don't know. Who can Randy face here on SmackDown? As heel Randy Orton. Let's see here. Brand, SmackDown, disposition, face. I guess he could feud with Apollo, but I mean, I would have Randy win. That wouldn't really do anything for Apollo. Although it may give him a rub being in the ring with Randy. Or Neville. Apollo or Neville. I mean, I've been using Neville as a jobber, so I don't really want to use Apollo in a feud right now. So we can do Apollo, maybe. Why not? I'll tip my hand on that feud. It's probably not going to be that great of a feud. SD Orton versus Cruz. Anyway. Well, let me tour the company for a second. Seth, Dean, Brock, and Randy are the top guys. I have 100 active wrestlers. 100. The Rock, who's technically signed, is number 1. Yeah. Size? Did anything go up any? Down? I don't really remember. It seems like some of these went down. Although maybe not, I don't know. I don't really remember the importance, but in terms of popularity, we've been staying at 77. Let's take a look around the game world. I haven't done that in a while, and this is already pay-per-views are always the longer episodes, so why not take a look around the game world? Ethan, who is currently NXT Heavyweight Champion, Gable and Jordan, the Tag Team Champion, still Asuka. Man, they have just not lost it. They have just not lost them. They've barely even defended them. She's at least defended hers against Dana Brooke, Eva, Melissa Archer, Liv Morgan, Andy Starr, Peyton Royce, Crystal, and even Marie again, Lorraine Barker, Aaliyah, Bel Antonio. She's at least defended hers a bunch. I need to get him up at some point. Who's he defended his against? David Brittle and Jamal Rush. Alright, let's continue on around the game world. Let's go to TNA. What is TNA doing? Their world champion is Abyss. Finally, they got it off of Robbie E, but they didn't get it on anyone that's that much better. Lufisto is their Knockouts champion. The Wolves are still... They've been champions for a while. And they haven't defended them ever since May. So, wow. And Davey is the X Division champion. Still, I think. Let's look at Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor, what you doing with your champs? Rocky Romero, Bobby Fish, and Cheeseburger are the tag team champions. And Bobby Fish is still television champion. Why not look? What's some more indies doing? PWG, Sami Callihan, and those two. What's those two's tag team name? The Beaver Boys. New Japan. What's New Japan doing? Intercontinental Champion is still that guy. Kondo is who's I don't know who that guy is, but okay, is the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, those two still, I think. Kazuchika Okada, still champ. Jado and Gedo, still, I think still. I don't remember who was champion last time I looked. Conway, he beat Shibata. And he's probably been their champion last time I checked, too. But, oh well. Alright. ICW. Dante and Tommy End. Carmel Jacob. That guy and Lionheart. I want to look at Joe Hendry's stats. I've recently been into watching his entrances. He's not active. Oh, come on, Joe Hendry. I want you. Just for the sheer fact of having you. You're awesome. Do I have... I don't have Noam Dar. I've never signed him. Really. Oh, because he doesn't work in America, apparently, even though he's in the Cruiserweight Classic in real life. I'll make that more realistic and change him to working in the U.S. Because I have Zack Sabre Jr. Do I have Will Ospreay? I don't even remember if I have him under contract. Yep, I do. So, I am only doing this because, in real life, he does work in America, Noam Dar. Work, please. Noam Dar works in active areas, U.S. Noam Dar, or Noam Dar, I don't necessarily know exactly how to pronounce it. Developmental? Yes, come here, Noam. Or no, whatever your name is. I think it's Noam Dar. It's been a while, so thanks so much for watching. If you stuck around this whole time, thanks a whole lot. I will see you guys next time.